In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to choose between Cloudways and Ionos and set up the right hosting path for your website. If you're a web developer, online store owner, agency, or anyone building a serious web presence, hosting is not a small decision. A weak hosting environment can slow down your site during traffic spikes, hurt the user experience, and even impact search rankings. That's why Cloudways and Ionos are worth comparing carefully because they approach hosting in two very different ways. First, let's understand the technical difference. Like with Ionos, especially on shared or managed WordPress plans, your website runs inside a pre-configured environment managed through their own dashboard. They do offer storage redundancy for reliability, but the key point is that the underlying server resources are shared with other users. Cloudways works differently. It acts as a managed layer on top of cloud providers like DigitalOcean, Vultr, and AWS. When you launch on Cloudways, your application gets isolated resources, which means the CPU and RAM are dedicated to your setup. Next, consider pricing. Ionos is known for very low introductory rates, often tied to annual contracts paid upfront. That can be attractive if your priority is minimizing the starting cost. Just keep in mind that renewal pricing is usually higher after the first term. Cloudways takes the opposite approach with monthly or hourly billing. You only pay for what you use, which is especially useful for temporary projects, staging environments, or flexible client work. Now let's talk performance and limitations. Ionos core plans usually come with visit limits and capped resources, so heavy traffic or database activity may create bottlenecks. Advanced caching tools are also more limited on standard plans. Cloudways includes its Thunderstack setup, combining multiple performance layers, and on servers with 2 gigabytes of RAM or more, Redis is available to boost database efficiency. Another advantage is that you can run multiple websites or applications on one server, depending on your resources. If Cloudways sounds like the better fit, open your browser and go to Cloudways. Sign into your account and click Launch Now. Choose the latest WordPress or application optimized option. Then select either DigitalOcean or Vultr, preferably their premium or high frequency options for faster storage. Set the server size to 2 gigabytes of RAM or higher, choose the data center closest to your audience, and launch the server. Provisioning usually takes only a few minutes. If you prefer simplicity and a lower upfront budget, Ionos may be the easier route. Just log in, choose a shared hosting or managed WordPress plan, and complete checkout. Their bundled setup can include a domain for the first year, email, and beginner-friendly site tools. If you launched with Cloudways, go into domain management, enter your live domain, and set it as primary. Finally, review your dashboard, confirm your server details look correct, and check that CPU and memory usage are within safe ranges before sending live traffic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.